Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to show how I made a profit of ₹1000 with a simple price action in Banknifty options trading. Today actually in my initial trade I made a loss of ₹800 and by my next trade, by recovering my loss, I made a total profit of ₹1900. And you can see today the CPR is having a very narrow CPR and is also having a inside CPR. Inside CPR means if the today's CPR is very narrow, and if it is a inside CPR means if today's CPR is inside of yesterday's CPR, that is called inside CPR, and usually that indicates a trending market. And if you see the Nifty chart also friends, even Nifty is also having a inside CPR, and both the chart means even Nifty is also having a very narrow CPR and even it is inside CPR. If that case arises, the market usually be a trending, but today the market was very volatile. Even initially, even if you see the Nifty chart friends, today the market opened gap up, means this is the Nifty chart. As you can see, the first candle is not a convincing bullish candle and it is facing resistance from the daily R2. This red dotted line is the daily R2 of Nifty and this blue horizontal line is the top weekly CPR. So the first candle was not a convincing bullish candle and it is facing resistance from the daily R2. So I thought to go short, means I went short in Banknifty, but it immediately got reverse. So and even if you see the Banknifty chart friends, even though today the market opened gap up and the first candle is a kind of a bearish candle and it was facing resistance from the previous day high and the daily R1. You can clearly see the first candle didn't exactly facing resistance from the previous day high and the daily R1. It is like hanging between the two pivots. So seeing that, I thought to go short, means to buy PE, and my target would be a daily CPR, or this is the central weekly CPR. This purple horizontal line is the central weekly CPR. So in my first trade I went short, but it hit my stop loss because the candle took the support of this top weekly CPR. This blue horizontal line is the top weekly CPR. So Banknifty reversed from there and again went long, and I thought to book my profit near the daily R2. This red dotted line is the daily R2. This red dotted line is the daily R2, but again it hit my stop loss again. I booked my loss and again I went short, means here I went short and again I thought to book my profit near the day's low. This is the day's low, that means the top weekly CPR, and again the candle got reversed and again it hit my stop loss. Then I realized that today's market is going to be bullish, because even though Nifty is looking bullish, but Banknifty is looking bit bearish. So the market is very volatile. As you can see friends, yesterday the market closed below the bottom weekly CPR. So and even the first candle, if you see, it opened above the top weekly CPR, but it is facing resistance from the central monthly CPR. So here the sellers were active, but here it showed the buyer strength also, because if the seller had enough strength they would have broke this previous day low also, but here buyers are accumulated, but and today the market opened gap up, but they didn't have enough strength to open above the previous day high and the daily R1. So the first candle was a bearish candle and it was hanging between the previous day high and the daily R1. So the market was a very volatile. So initially I made a mistake of identifying the trend, and in my next trade I fixed my mistake and I went long, means I thought today market is going to be a bullish and it will break the day's high, because Nifty is looking bullish. So Banknifty follow Nifty sometimes. So if Banknifty follows Nifty, then this candle is going to break this day's high. So in that direction I went long there and I booked my profit near the monthly resistance. This blue purple line is the top monthly CPR. So I booked my profit there. The reason is, even if you see the Nifty chart friends, Nifty was facing resistance from the top weekly CPR. This top weekly CPR was also there, and initially there was a monthly resistance also there. So that is the reason I booked my profit and I recovered my loss. By recovering my loss, made a profit of rupees 1000. And another one thing, if the both the CPR was a inside CPR and it's a very narrow CPR, then market used to be a trending. But here you can see in the first half of the market was very volatile. The reason is Banknifty was looking bit bearish and Nifty was looking bullish. So that is the reason. So market was very volatile. Today I took more than 5 trades. So in my last trade I took the trade and I met with my risk to reward by recovering my loss. In today's trade, the mistake what I did is, even though it showed the buyer strength. See friends, here I will show you means how to analyze the buyers and the seller strength. See here, yesterday the market closed below the top weekly CPR. This is the purple central weekly CPR. This is the day's low. But here if you see the first candle friends, this is the first candle of Banknifty. It opened above the top weekly CPR. Here you can see. So it showed the buyer strength, but the sellers were very active, so they took the market till this below the daily CPR. But the buyers didn't allow the market to go below that, so it closed below the central weekly CPR. And today market opened with a huge gap up. If it have opened with the previous day high and the daily support, the market would have been a trending, means if it would have gone in a uptrend. But it hanging between the two pivot, that is the previous day high and the daily resistance, that is the seller zone, that is the demand zone. So sorry, supply zone. Supply zone means usually in that zone the seller used to be active. So that is the reason I went short, but I thought to book my profit here, but it got reversed because the first half of the candle even it is above the previous day high and the daily resistance. So it got reversed by trapping the sellers, and again the sellers were successful enough to take the market till the central monthly CPR, but it didn't close below that, and it finally broke the day's high and it finally went the till this weekly resistance. This red horizontal line is the weekly resistance, and even it reached the weekly high. This blue horizontal line is the weekly high. So the market opened above the monthly central CPR, so it went all the way till this top daily CPR and even the central weekly high. And I am going to show my profit screen. This is my order book friends, and this is my profit screen. Initially you can see I made a total loss of rupees 800, and in my second trade I made a profit of rupees 1931. If would have waited, I would have made more profit, but I exited, made a total profit of rupees 1000. If you like this small video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel friends. Thank you.